allowing people to come in with ideas to take up a parking lane with something like a cafe or a shipping container that becomes, for example, in this prototype, a bicycle storage kiosk and a bicycle service kiosk, so that a person who lives in this transit corridor can ride their bicycle to near a train station, lock their bike up inside, out of the rain, grab cold water, put their helmet, change clothes in a changing booth, grab a cup of coffee and a bagel at the cafe that's next door, also a shipping container that locks up at night, hop on the train, go into the city for the rest of the day. We see this happening all over the world of facilitating bicycle transit or intermodal transit, including a bicycle. And my last slide, simply saying two things. For the Democratic National Convention, which was in Charlotte in November, my company created for our client Google, the Google Hangout, which where the public could go inside, get out of the rain, get onto the internet, get some refreshments. I think we had 20 or 22 shipping containers that were part of that. They're inside, they're outside. It was a real magnet for people to look at with all of the bright colors that were a part of it. It really was in a lot of ways the people epicenter of the street scene for the DNC week. And as I point up there in the upper corner, what we really do, we are designers, we're developers, we do the cutting and the welding and the painting, and we're involved in the deployment of these, which is a fairly specialized endeavor to get shipping containers put out and activated with the special forklifts and trucks that do that.
And what did you do with that once the DNC was out?
Good question. What did we do with it? Part of those are in our warehouse right now, awaiting their next mission. Others have been re-welded and recut and repainted to be other assets that we lease or have sold to other folks.
And what is the biggest reason that they would decommission these shipping containers? What you pick on that?
Right. A shipping container has an economic life of about 20 years. And the big companies who buy these new and start shipping them around have written them off after 20 years, and that's the economic end of life. So
they're perfectly good.
They're perfectly good.
They've written them off. So
right.
Economically, they're good.
Yeah, they're rusty and may need some adjustments to the doors, but we fix them up. We can also buy them new or next to new for someone who has a specific reason. Yes, sir.
I know this is a broad-based question, but what's your experience been with rental rates on the properties where these things go up? Both, I guess it's across the board, but do landlords generally look for full value or something like that?
Well, the real estate part of that is not my specialty. I would think that someone with an idea is cutting a deal that's a shorter term lease than what the landlord was really looking for to be able to build the suit. And obviously, it's going to be shorter term.
What was the question?
What we see as far as rental rates for the property that something would go up on. Yes.
What are the price ranges from what the on the different sites where it's starting?
So that's a question like how much does a car cost? We can do a basic shipping container, for $20,000 that's suited for a particular use. More likely, it's a good deal higher than that. For something like that, pop-up retail, there's more to it than meets the eye. That may be, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 by the time it gets done. Many of our projects are, in the $1 million Yeah, so, you know, a couple tens of thousands.
But don't write that down. Because the range is from, you know, squatter to mansion.
Well, I'm asking for squash or.
You can get one for probably delivered for $800. Just on your parking lot. Good luck.
How much does it cost to cut out one side? Just a welding torch?
Well, it has to be reinforced because once that side comes out, the roof becomes a little floppy. So we get into engineered beams to be able to go back in and add the rigidity into the box.
So you got
Several grand.
How much?
Several
How
grand.
much does one of them cost that you cut up? What would you call it?
Well, yeah, we're paying between $3,000 and $5,000 for a good quality watertight shipping container.
How does the banks classify them as a modular, vehicle, freight,
Mobile home.
mobile home? What's the product type for banks to get a loan on something like that?
I don't know that there's any one category for that. I really can't answer that question. We can build with the shipping container to meet building code. As has been the general dialogue here, that's a more expensive proposition than not meeting it. So it depends on what the client is able to get approved when they go to zoning.
So it's more classified towards a mobile home type of product, or to get a loan, or towards freight, and then a car, vehicle.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to comment on the credit worthiness of any project. What I can say.
No, not the credit worthiness, it's regarding what is the product type. If you're using it as a commercial vehicle, banks may classify those as a modular manufactured home because it's applicable when you are going out when you're going out for a loan to purchase something like that. Or is it considered a mobile home because it's temporary?
Yeah, no mobile home here. It would usually be personal property, like if you bought office furniture to put it into an office. Okay, so it's not real property. It doesn't become real property generally. It's personal property.
That answers. Thank you.
Well, thank you all very much for your